basically what I've done, I've imported all the assets and then I made a target group for these bones. So I have 2 bones because I have 2 assets, so I don't need that many bones. And the target group should be on top of the bones, and we should have a constraint on the bone that's touching the target group, the last bone, and the constraint should be IK, inverse kinematics. And we should have bone counters too because I have 2 bones right there, and I inverted the direction. I also put now that the target group is there, so if I move this, it moves along with the target group. So I just want like slight movement, so like something like that. So that's what I did in my animation. I just changed the positions a bit and added the keyframes. They get added automatically. And when I made a looping animation right there, and then when you do for a loop, you have to copy the first keyframe and put that in the end. So see, this keyframe and this keyframe are the exact same positions, but anything in between is different. So yeah. So I'm going to do that once more for the left arm. I'll make a bone. And since the left arm has only one moving arm, I'm just going to use one bone and press escape to get out of that. I'm going to rename this bone to left bone or left arm. And I'm going to make it a parent of the left arm image. So I'm going to drag left arm into the bone. So now that left arm, the image, is a child of the bone. So now I'm going to put a target group. I'm going to click G and press it anywhere, change the style to target, put it at the end of the bone, rename this group to something like left arm, and make that on top of this so that it just becomes like easier to see where it is. And click on left arm, the bone, go to constraints, click on IK, inverse kinematics, and click on target and select the target we just made. So now that becomes yellow, so we know it's the target now. And if I drag this around, it follows the bone. I'm going to animate this, so go to animation. So our first keyframe. Second keyframe, I'll drag this a bit. I don't want too much animation in this, so I'm doing very slight movements. Okay, and just going to play that. I should make an initial keyframe, so just going to change that and copy this new keyframe. Okay, I'm going to make interpolation into curves so that it becomes smoother, and also I'm just going to copy this keyframe and paste it at the end. So yeah, now this arm is also animated.